On the homepage of CBSPhiladelphia.com, you can also watch on Paramount Plus and on Pluto TV.
And on CBS 3, we'll be back for you for Eyewitness News at noon.
The Drew Barrymore's show is coming up next.
My mother had Alzheimer's disease, and we looked after her for many years, and she went from being a bright, functional, social person to needing to be in a nursing home. I know what it feels like, both as a scientist and as a family member. It certainly made it much more personal. Alzheimer's disease is a chronic, slow-motion neurodegenerative disease, meaning your brain cells start to go. People start losing the ability to function, do their work, take care of themselves, do their finances, their self-care. It's not a good disease to have. The outlook for Alzheimer's today is really good. We have a lot of investment in medications and the studies. There are many, many different therapeutic approaches targeting different brain mechanisms of Alzheimer's disease. Keystone Clinical Studies is a clinical trial site. We are helping in the diagnosis and the treatment of Alzheimer's disease. We are looking at what are called disease-modifying therapies that could slow down or stop this condition. In these clinical trial processes, the first and most important thing is to establish the diagnosis. Like if you're treating a cancer, you want to know what kind of cancer is it and what you're targeting towards that. We're looking at ways to diagnose what is happening in the brain, and more interestingly, blood tests where you can see the amyloid and the tau particles, the bad proteins that collect in the brain. That would be wonderful if we could check the blood tests and compare them to the brain PET scan so that this can be widely available for folks out there.
How about this one?
Yes. We do what are called free memory screens or no-cost memory screens. We're just looking to see if this is the right thing for them. Then they come in for the study. People worry about is, do I have to pay? We do not bill anybody's insurance. It is a no-cost process. Tell us a little bit about your own background. We put our patients at the center of what we do. We don't have a practice over here. All we do is clinical trials.
I sought out looking for some place where I would be able to understand what was happening.
We really get into the lives of our people, and they feel safe and comfortable.
I want to do anything and everything I can to help other people and maybe turn me around, go back to what the great person I was.
Well, you still are a great person. It gives us great joy to see how people are staying well in these trials. This is an appeal to the general public to take part in clinical trials and be part of this process, be part of the solution.